Tomorrowland Brazil, and it's the one, the only Hardwell. Welcome to Tomorrowland Brazil. Come on, give me some love.
Thank you, bro.
Look, we've got a special little location for you, so I've got lots of questions to ask.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm good, actually. I'm really excited. We're back at Tomorrowland, so I can't complain. A little jet lag, but I never complain. I'm ready
For the energy of Tomorrowland Brazil. It's special, it's unique, right? So you've seen this, you've tasted Brazil, you know what to expect.
And well, you never know what to expect in Brazil. That's a good thing.
All right, I like this. So what can we expect tonight?
Well, to be really honest, I was kind of lazy going into this show. You know, I've made so many edits during the summer, and I was like, you know what, I'm just jumping into Brazil. We had like a whole summer tour, which was like crazy, and especially after Tomorrowland Belgium, you know, closing the main stage, the set was so well received. I was, you know what, I'm just gonna recap that show and have a good time. That being said, I woke up this morning because of the jet lag, like let's say 6 in the morning, 6 a.m., and I made 7 new edits in like a couple of hours. I was like super full of inspiration. I always like, I don't know why, but like if the pressure was on my shoulders, you know, doing a closing show, yeah, man, I start tweaking and working, and well, I basically got a completely new set except for like the Hardwell songs, and yeah, I'm like more than excited to do this show tonight.
Are these like edits of edits, or are these edits of things that we've never heard before, or what?
No, like I think 50% of the set is never played out before. Like new instrumentals, new revealed recording releases, new mashups. I took some inspiration because a lot of people in Brazil requested some old like acapellas and the old school Hardwell stuff.
Yeah,
so
but that was what you did at the Freedom stage, and everyone goes like, I want some more of that. Like you gave them a little bit, and now they want more.
Exactly. So I incorporated some of those acapellas in the set of tonight, and so it's a little bit like a throwback with a wink. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I think it's really. It's a wink. It's like it's new music, new revealed stuff with some old school acapellas, Hardwell acapellas, but even like an old school Calvin Harris stuff, and it's all in there. It's like it's gonna be crazy.
We've been building up to this obviously for a long time now, and part of this sort of build-up was our 200th friendship mix. That
Exactly.
You mixed, all right?
Yeah.
So thanks for doing that. But what was that like?
That was really cool, you know. I love making radio. I love doing radio shows. You know, I was one of the first DJs that started like the radio show thing, and yeah, doing like a guest mix on One World Radio was such an honor, and being able to play like. You know what I really like about radio? You can play stuff that never fits your set, because I always have like 60 minutes on a main stage and I have to deliver the high energy, but that's not everything that I really like as a person. You know, I even like on the radio, let's say this, on a radio station you can play the stuff that you really like, and you can announce yourself or like say why you like this or why you picked this record. So yeah, I think a radio show is more about education than being on a main stage and just delivering the right bangers at the right time. So yeah, that's why I really like making radio. You can always play like stuff that will basically never fit a Hardwell main stage set, but I'm still able to play it in my radio show because I really truly love the record.
Do you know what I love? The fact that it will always stand the test of time.
Of course.
It will always only ever be the 200th friendship mix. So if we go to 1,000, but like no one can take that away from you. So that's a real moment in time.
Exactly.
And it built us to here. You're closing the main stage.
Yeah.
You've done this, and you say that. Like you said at summer, you were going to break the main stage, so good luck tomorrow to fix it. But is that the intention tonight with all the edits?
It's always like that. You know, if you book me, I'm like always with the same energy. People even call it like the Hardwell energy. There's like a certain energy that I always try to give to the people and deliver to the fans, and you know, I'm really proud of that. When I go on stage, I'm only there for one reason, is to break down the stage and play the best set ever possible, like ever, and like I always compete with myself. I look at my last sets, and even if it's like a really successful set with a great response and everybody's happy online, I'm like, I didn't like that part, I always try to be a better version of myself every single set.
You are taking over from Armin van Buuren tonight.
I know.
Okay, and
the legend.
Yeah, but you did follow the light. So is there any kind of crossover? Or are you handing over? Or are you? I don't know. Is there anything?
I think he's gonna play it, and I'm gonna play it as well. Okay. So yeah, that's what it is. It's released now, and the word is out, and I'm super proud of that collaboration. It's streaming really well, and the response of the fans has been even more amazing. So yeah, I'm really happy with that collaboration. It's an honor to work with Armin again with the single we did, Off the Hook. It's funny that we actually announced the release date Tomorrowland. Yeah, so and now we're here in Brazil a couple of months later.
That's what I like to see, the start and obviously in the middle, because who knows where it ends.
Exactly.
I'm going to have to let you go because the main stage awaits. But let me ask you this, because Encendo is about the horizon. I'm going to ask you a question. This is not an end. This is like part one. You've got many stories to share.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about autobiographies, all right?
Yeah.
So I want to know the title of your autobiography. What's it going to be? You're allowed to choose. It's your story. Anything goes.
That is the toughest question I probably ever got. Like, I never thought about it like that way.
We're ready to read the book, by the way.
I don't know. It's part one of the question, right?
It's totally up to you. This is book part one because there's more stories to tell.
One.
So it could be Hardwell part one if you wanted it to be.
Yeah, but that's easy. I never go for the easy way.
I know. Come back to me.
I will come back to you. The first thing that popped in my mind is always outnumbered, never outgunned, because it's a Prodigy. You know this,
Yeah.
the name of a Prodigy album.